Yo, what's going on, guys? Back here with a sad video, because in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the sad realization I have about one of my favorite shows of all time, Cobra Kai. Let's just get into it. So, the first thing I realized was the winner of the Saikai Taikai, despite all of the leaks and whatnot, it's going to be Miguel. He's my least favorite character in the entire show. But even I know Miguel is probably going to win the Saikai Taikai. We all know it's not going to be Robbie because he just caught a dub against Miguel. And it's not going to be Hawk because Hawk's basically fodder now because the writers hate him apparently. So that only leaves Miguel. And Miguel has a motive to go to Stanford. Robbie really doesn't. And Miguel just took a loss. So it kind of makes sense that he would win the tournament. So this has really just hurt me because I despise Miguel. And now I know all the Glazers are going to be so happy because he won the tournament. It just really ruins my entire day. But hopefully, the tournament arc ends in part 2. And then in part 3, Miguel will, suffer a huge loss under, a fodder character. Oh my god. Nah, that's probably not going to happen. But I don't know what they're going to do with part 3 yet. But part 2, probably going to consist of Miguel winning the Saikai Taikai. That's tragic. It's going to be Miguel versus Quan, I'm guessing. Miguel's going to barely win. It's going to be a gruesome fight, I bet. Oh, that's so tough. Another realization I've had about Cobra Kai is that the writers do not care about fleshing out old characters. Because I guess they've assumed that since their story arcs have finished, there's nowhere else for the characters to go. So they just throw them in the trash and make them basically fodder. So that the new characters can have someone to beat up. Which basically is what they're doing. With Anthony, Kenny, and Devin, and they're just, for some reason, perceived as stronger than characters such as Hawk. I get that Hawk has finished his character arc and all, but you can create new characters, or not even new characters, create new character arcs without having to add foreign characters every single season. The reason this show is not as good as it used to be is because it would focus on the main characters. Now there's 20 main characters and nobody knows who to root for because everyone has motives. How about you just make good guys and bad guys and then have not as many characters and just make them better characters? People don't care if there's less characters as long as they're good. Cobra Kai just had it. After season 4, I think, they just realized their characters were washed, so they just had to add new ones. It's basically what happened. So the writers just can't write good characters, so they just have to add new ones and redo the same exact character arcs that they already made. Dimitri reusing the Hawk arc, Kenny reused the entire Hawk arc, and Devin's honestly a decent character, I won't lie. Devin's probably one of the best new gens. Anthony is just complete. I don't even know why they made him a character in the first place. He served nothing for the show. He served zero purpose. But yeah, they could have fleshed out. I think fleshing out Dimitri is a good job, but they did it horribly. Instead of giving him actual motives to act that way, that's just unrealistic that he would act that way when his friend doesn't possibly go to the same college as him. So he takes his spot at the world tournament. That's just the most, he would not do that. Let's be honest. Dimitri's character knows for a fact that Hawk is stronger than him, right? He knows Hawk would fare better in a tournament. So why would he take that chance away when he knows he's not about to win the tournament? Dimitri has to know, bro. He's not beating Robbie. He's not beating Hawk. He's not beating Miguel. He's not even beating Sam or Tori. He's getting left by everyone on the team. Kenny could probably beat him. That just doesn't fit his character. And they're just reusing the same arc over and over again where one character turns evil and they just betray their friend. It's so stupid, bro. Writers got to get better ideas, bro. The motive is not there. And the arc isn't there. You got to have a better arc. You could have had anything else. Let me think of one. Here, I just thought of one. This may not be better, but I thought of one. Dimitri realizes that, yeah, I'm probably going to get shy-added on by everyone in the tournament, so I'm going to just quit karate while I'm ahead. And then there's, a sadness, and then Hawk has to bring him back to it, and it, relights a spark under him. That would be good, instead of just reusing the same Hawk arc that they do every freaking season with a different character. The writers are actually tragic, bro. I wish the show had better writers. The writing from season 1 to the writing from season 1 to 3 was peak. Season 4 was like a little worse, and then after that, it just was horrible. So hopefully the writing gets really good. I already basically know what's gonna happen in the tournament because I've seen so many leaks. I hope they're not true, but I know what definitely is gonna be true. Miguel's definitely gonna win the tourney. It's not even close. Like they're not gonna have Quan win it, and he's like the only other person that technically could. Like I don't see Sam and Tori winning. That's just physically impossible. I feel like. I know Robbie ain't gonna win because he just got a dub. The only other contender is Hawk, and that Jit is just not winning. He got neffed by Dimitri and Kenny. That's just not happening. So yeah. It's gonna be Miguel. Tragic. I'm very sad right now. Y'all in the comments can flame me. I don't care. But this is the sad realization I've had about Cobra Kai. It's a short video, so like, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.